Hello everyone, eBomb113 here with another custom creation. This is my Brute Ravager. So pretty much the concept is it's kind of a combination between a Brute Prowler and like a Ghost or a Revenant. So pretty much the concept behind this is it's kind of like a Brute transport vehicle. Similar to, like I said, the Prowler, but functions a little bit differently. So the story behind this is I had a bunch of spare parts left over from my blisterback build. Depending on when I release this video, it'll probably be after the blisterback. But so I made a Halo Wars 2 blisterback for some context, and I made it from a Fallen Walker from the Destiny line, the Halo 5 variant of the Covenant Wraith, and just a few parts for my collection. And I had a whole bunch of spare parts left over. I didn't use quite as much as I thought I would for the blisterback. So, like I said, I had all these spare parts, and I didn't know what to do with them. I hated to just throw them back in my collection of, parts. I was like, I could probably use those to build something. So, I was like, well, we really don't have an updated version of a Prowler. I have one of the Prowlers from 2013, I think. It came with like a few brutes and came with like a black armored Spartan. It was a really cool set. Probably one of my favorites. But we haven't really had an updated version of a Prowler for a while, so I figure, hey, I'll make one of my own. But as I got building it, here I'll actually show you the set instead of just sitting here talking about it. So when I just downloaded some instructions from the Prowler set and just started building, but realized that I didn't quite have all the parts I would need to build a Prowler. So there was like a big specialized piece and like a little turret that I didn't have the parts. I had plenty of parts left over, just not the right parts. So I'm just kind of based the start of it off that and just kind of let the creative juices flow and just kind of did my own thing. So you got a guy that drives it here in the middle, or in the back. Then I also added some places to put weapons. So I had some clips on the side so you can put either a brute spiker or a plasma rifle or something there. Then a room to put like a gravity hammer there. So it's one of my biggest complaints with a lot of the vehicles. They don't give you really a place to put their weapons if need be. So you can clearly see what was from the Walker and what was from the Wraith, and just a few other pieces I had left. And then Brute Tradition, I added spikes to the front of it. So since I couldn't get the turret to quite work, and since I didn't have that big specialized piece that usually goes right there, I did some plasma cannons on each side, and then some fuel rod cannons. So the concept is, if you're driving it on the controller, depending on which settings you play, so right trigger would be the plasma cannons, left trigger would be the fuel rod cannons. So it kind of works similar to like a Wasp or a Hornet. One trigger controls the plasma cannons or the main firing, and then the second, or the left trigger controls like the missiles, I guess. So it kind of works similar to that. So you could probably put 2 more guys here. They'd just be close to holding hands. Or I could probably set up another, place for them to hold on. So it's pretty much just like a brute troop transport. So it is very bulky. I tried to add some asymmetry to it, just to make it a little bit different. So you got like 2 communications antenna there, and then like maybe like a sensor, just extra armor right here. Overall, I really enjoyed building this. I had a lot of fun, just kind of putting my own twist on it. I probably will paint it. I don't like it this, jumbled array of colors. So probably paint it and put it with my Keepers of the One Freedom sets that I'm planning on making. So it's going to have like a blue and silver paint scheme with gold detailing, probably. Something similar to that. So tell me what you all think in the comments below. Would you like to play something like this in a future Halo game. I don't know about you all, but I really do miss the Chopper and the Prowler from Halo 3. Those are probably one of my few of my favorite missions. Any of the missions that include those two vehicles. I just absolutely love the brute aesthetics. That's why I think I like the Banished so much. So tell me what y'all think in the comments below. Yeah, that pretty much does it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.